In this video, we are going to image transfer and make handmade greeting cards using our own photos. In order to transfer our images, we are going to use essential oils. So this is called image oil transfer or image solvent transfer. Either way, it's an easy process with some really nice results. At the end of the video, we will see how to add an extra touch to the cards, so make sure you stick around so you don't miss it. Okay, so now let's begin. So, like I mentioned, we're going to make handmade greeting cards. For this transfer, you need 100% essential oil. Nice watercolor paper, a pair of scissors, cotton ball, and a burnishing tool. I'm going to use a bone folder, but you can actually just use a spoon. And of course the image we're going to transfer, which is printed with a laser printer. I have here different kind of papers that we can use, like this cold press watercolor paper. Most of these papers are 100% cotton, acid-free and archival. This handmade paper will make a beautiful greeting card. And same goes for this one. This paper pad is hot press watercolor, which means the paper is smooth and doesn't have a rough texture. But if you like it, it's just perfect too. I'm going to use my favorite paper, Canson Edition Antique White Watercolor Paper. And since it's larger than what I need, I'm going to trim it down. And in order to keep the rough edges, which I like very much, I'm not going to use scissors or paper cutter. So this is what I'm gonna do. I fold the paper and I press it down to create a crease. I turn it over and press again. I press down a metal ruler along the fold and gently tear the paper. And I got the lovely rough edge. The size of the paper we need is roughly 7 inches by 11 inches. But of course you can choose to make larger or smaller size card. Now I fold the paper in two to create the card. And I'm going to transfer my image to the outside of the card. And this is the image I'm going to transfer. I know it looks like an illustration, but it's actually an original photo, which I edited in my photo editor. So I cut around the image, but I leave a little border around it, so I can easily tape it down. So I place it face down and I'm going to tape it down so it doesn't move around during the transfer. It's a good idea to use low tack tape or even removable tape, so it's easy to remove when you're done. Now I'm gonna apply my favorite essential oil, eucalyptus oil, to the back of the image. So now that I can see my image through the paper, I'm going to burnish it with my bone folder. Okay, I think the image is now transferred to the card. And since my original image was cropped in a weird way, I'm going to use a dark pencil to adjust and fix it a little. We're gonna transfer some text to the inside of the card. You can of course use your own text, but I decided to download some text I found that had a really cute design from freepik.com. And I guess I forgot to mention, but you need to print out a mirror image of your text or any image that you're gonna use. So there you have it. We made a cute little card. Now, if you feel adventurous, you can try coloring your transfer. I like to use soft pastels coloring pencils. And for this one I chose light brown watercolor paper, and again I use soft pastel pencils to color it. Here I transferred an image without leaving a border around it. And this card was made with handmade paper. And finally the same image, but this time on a smaller size card. And of course, you can always transfer a color image. And in the next video, we're gonna learn how to achieve this effect. I think it looks like a charcoal drawing. So make sure to join me in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in my books and online classes, check out the links below this video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe.